Hi, good morning, and I just woke up and look what I found. Yep, someone's here to visit me and support me for my driving test later. Yeah, thank you. Yep, so for the most exciting part of the day would be breakfast. Let's go. I just wanted to sit down and talk about something that has been on my mind quite recently because I feel like I personally deal with it every single day, and I just want to help those who are dealing with the same problem that I am going through, which is body shaming. And I know that body shaming is very common, especially in this day and age where social media is just constantly revolving around our lives, and it is just so normal that we judge others, and we just unknowingly judge ourselves and criticize ourselves because we're not good enough. If you grow up in an Asian family, you will understand what I'm talking about. And I'm not trying to say that Asian families or parents are bad. It's just our culture and the way we look and deal with things. Since young, my parents are constantly compare themselves with others, and they compare their bodies, their children, their husbands, whatever, with others. It is not a very positive thing, especially if your children or if your child is beside you and they see all this comparison that you are making with other people. One of the things that I often see my parents and my aunties compare themselves or other people with is their body type. And they are always constantly saying that, oh, I'm so fat, and why is that person so skinny, and you eat so much but you're still so skinny, or oh my gosh, she's so fat and she's still eating all this fried food, like what is she doing with her life? Or just like, oh, her thighs, my butt's too big, I don't like wearing jeans because my butt is too big and it doesn't look good, my waist is not small enough, or my belly is full of fats, and stretch marks, that kind of thing. And then they will also not only compare their bodies with other people, they will also compare their social status. Is that what you're saying? Like money, money wise, like, oh, that person's so rich. But I know they are not like serious, like in any way. They're just unknowingly comparing themselves, because in Asian societies everybody's just comparing themselves, comparing their husbands, comparing their cars, comparing their jobs, comparing which primary school, which school their children is being admitted into. And that is why Singapore is such a competitive society, because everybody is comparing, and obviously you will feel the stress. Social media is revolving around our lives. The moment we wake up, we check our phone, we check Instagram, and there are all these like Fitspo's Instagram appearing on your explore page, and you just can't help but see all these girls that are shredded, that has big booty, that has abs, and you just look at yourself in the mirror and you feel like, why do I not have abs? Why do I not have slim arms? Why do I not have this, that that person that you see on Instagram has? And I feel like it is so toxic in our lives these days, that we are seeing all these perfect images that Instagrammers paint on their own Instagram feed, with transformation pictures and how healthy she seems to be. And you just go into this spiral that you blame yourself for not living healthy enough, or you blame yourself for not exercising, and it's just not right. I definitely fell into this trap, and we're just so quick to judge, and I feel like it's just second nature now, because every time you wake up, the first thing you do is to check Instagram, is to check Twitter, is to check all your social medias and get updated with people's life, that you forget to like tune into your life and tune into how you really feel. And oftentimes when the first thing I wake up, I check Instagram, I see all these shredded girls with abs and tiny arms and tiny waist and big booty and thigh gaps. I will walk to the mirror and I'll look at myself, and I would pinch my belly and be like, I don't want this layer of fats to be there. I want abs, and I don't want this armpit fat to be there, or I don't want my face to be so round, or why can't I look like that? It's just so toxic, I feel, when you start your day every morning with negative thoughts in your mind. And this is body shaming. You are shaming your body, and you are judging yourself for not being good enough, or not being how you are supposed to, not supposed to, but how you want to look, as compared to other people that you see on Instagram. That might not be true, because there's always Photoshop, and there's always things that you can edit out of your Instagram feed. So that is the funny thing, that I feel like I am criticizing other people for judging others, like saying that they're fat. But the funny thing and the irony is that I do that to myself, even though I don't like it when other people, or if I do that to other people. And I will totally be honest with you guys that I subconsciously judge others when I'm on the public transport. Like when someone walks in with just chunkier legs, I'll be like, oh my gosh, her legs are so chunky. I'm so lucky I don't have chunky legs like that. But this is the thing that I hate the most when I judge others, and I totally don't know what their life has been or what they've gone through. I'm judging her based on her physique, and I hate it, But the irony is that I do it to myself. And why do I do that to myself? I don't understand, because I mean, I kind of understand, because you're influenced by other people who are judging others so constantly. And because you judge others subconsciously, what makes you think that you won't judge yourself? You know what I mean? Like, when you judge others, what makes you think that your mind won't be accustomed to judging others, that you will judge yourself every morning? You would judge that you don't have thin legs, you don't have that flat belly and that shredded abs that almost everyone on Instagram that I see has. I just hate myself for doing that. And so now I just wanna share with you some tips that I find quite helpful, that has brought me to stop judging, not stop, but reduce myself from judging other people, and to make my mind conscious that I'm judging them, and to stop judging them, and to stop judging myself. Because to stop body shaming yourself, you have to stop body shaming others. Okay, how you want people to treat you is how you want to treat other people, because other people view you as your actions, and if you treat them badly, they will treat you badly. So if you treat them well, then obviously they will treat you well as well, right? That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're constantly judging others, if you're constantly being so judgmental at first sight, your mind is just trained in a way to judge others. So obviously when it's time, like when you look in the mirror, you will definitely judge yourself, judge your body, and you will criticize it. And this body shaming thing is so negative and so toxic, and we should totally stop it, because it is a mental illness. And body shaming can lead to many different kind of illnesses. Like for me, it has led to an eating disorder, which I have mentioned in my previous video, and trying to overcome it, and my few tips to overcome an eating disorder. It has definitely helped me. Slowly but surely I will conquer my eating disorder. Oh yeah, what was I about? Oh yes, a lot of the times many YouTubers, they preach they preach for self-love, and they say that for you to love other people, you have to love yourself first. And I totally agree with that. I totally agree with having to love yourself first, prioritizing yourself first. But I feel like for body shaming, it is a little bit different. If you're going through body shaming and an eating disorder, I feel like both of them goes hand in hand. So yes, you have to love yourself first, but you also have to love others, to learn to love yourself. Like what I said, treating others like how you want others to treat you. So you love others so that you learn to love yourself. Let me explain. If I am, okay, say I love myself, okay, I look at myself and I'm like, oh, you're so beautiful, and I love my own body and things like that. And then the moment you step out of your house, because in this society you are seeing people and strangers every single day, you step out of the house or you scroll through Instagram and you see these people that are of different shape and size compared to you, and then you start judging them, and then you start giving negative comments about them. It's not fully healed yet, because you are still judging others. Even though you love yourself, your mind is still trained to judge others, and it is kind of like a second nature to you to judge others. Once it is there, it is like a muscle memory. So if you judge others negatively, then obviously when you come back home, your mind will be used to the habit of judging others negatively, that you will criticize yourself all over again. It won't help because you are like you're double standard. You like yourself, I mean you love yourself, but then you go out and you judge others. While you love yourself, you also have to learn to love others like how you would want to love yourself. To train your mind to do that, my second tip is to small steps to achieving body positivity every single day. So when you wake up in the morning, look yourself in the mirror and choose one thing that you really love about yourself, be it your eyes, be it your nose, be it your mouth, your lips, your teeth, like mine, they're straight, no braces before. Choose one thing that you love about yourself and tell yourself that you are worth it. And the second thing is to choose one thing that you feel like you can improve and tell yourself that you know, while it is improving, I still love this body that I am in. It's just so magical that we are alive and standing, and I am talking to you guys right now. Be grateful in the body that you are in. That's the two things that you want to do in the morning to start your day, and then smile at yourself and tell yourself that every day is a new beginning. If you fall off the wagon, it's okay. Every day is a fresh start to be happy, because you only have one life, and today is today. There's no more today, tomorrow. I want you to also compliment others. You don't have to say it out loud, but you can do it in your mind. You can say, oh, her hair is so smooth, or her eyes are so beautiful. Surround yourself with positive vibes instead of being so negative all the time. Last thing is to not compare yourself. You know, comparison always kills you, because you always feel that you are not good enough, but actually you are. Everybody is just going through a different phase in life, and you don't exactly know what they're going through. Maybe they're having a hard time, maybe their body is like this because they are recovering from something, and you know, they are just seeking to recover from whatever that they have gone through. That's why they look like that. And you know, you're not in a position to judge because you don't know anything about their lives. A little bit hungry now, so maybe I'll have some snack. Right now I'm going for my driving test, and honestly I'm very scared, super scared. I just really hope that I can pass, because it's like $300+ for one test, and that is so freaking expensive. And if I can pass, then I don't have to retake the test and waste more time. But expectation leads to disappointment, so let's see how it goes. I did it, guys. I freaking passed my driving test, and I'm so happy because I don't have to ever go to the driving center anymore. So I'm having an apple. Currently heading out to dance after my dinner. We had garlic fried rice with salmon and half a durian puff, and I feel really proud of myself because I really listened to my body today, and when I felt like having garlic fried rice, I had it without any guilt, and I finished it. So it's so dark right now. Oh my god, I forgot to bring my umbrella, and it just rained a little just now, so good luck to me. I'm done with dance, and I'm currently walking back home from the train station, and it's so quiet. So freaking scary. Like, look, there's nobody at all, and it's currently like 11:10 p.m. and I'm walking home by myself with nobody around me. It's pretty scary. I felt that today's dance session was so tiring. I died. Like my legs, my shoulders, my core. Dance is a sport, man. It's like a freaking cardio session. I don't even have energy to talk now. So this will be the end of my vlog and a little information session about the whole body shaming thing. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and if you guys like more of this kind of videos, I would want to do more of it for you. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, just tell me what you guys like and I'll be sure to do it for you. See you guys in the next video. Bye.